we need to start a very serious conversation on funding our religious institutions as a government. If we can fund political parties which divide people, if we can fund political parties which preach hatred, which preach tribalism, which facilitate corruption, and in the end, after all this trouble we create, we come to our places of worship for spiritual nourishment. Why can't we fund our churches? Why do we leave our churches on masses of people who are saying we can no longer fund you because you churches you're used to fight LGBT?
Do we say we will not allow homosexuality and lesbianism in our society? Why? We follow a living God, and He gave us a moral perspective to go by, to live by. And it doesn't matter those who want to threaten us, that they won't give us the money. They can keep their money. God will provide us. We are His people. And all things are under Him. He will provide for us if we stand for who He is.
Really, how? Is this normal? And what was so unfortunate, someone looks at you as abnormal for opposing that. You know, the devil works in many ways and looks at you as abnormal, as a radical. I met one European Parliament member from Germany who says, I can see you're spreading hatred. I said, really? And when it went viral and some people reached out to me, I got some of our own people who are in government. Someone said, you spoke very well, but be cautious of these people. Do you know Honorable Bahati? He can't get a visa to America. Someone told me, said, be cautious. What you've spoken is enough. So we believe you stop there. And then I asked myself, so I asked that person, I said, so let me ask you, tell me a bigger visa than a visa to heaven. Then, but also, if you don't believe in issues of heaven, tell me a bigger visa than my citizenship of Uganda, which is my national identity. Because if I'm a citizen in Uganda, and you threaten to deny me a visa anyway, I'm coming to your country to spend. So these are issues. I've seen a lot of cowardice on these issues. These are issues Honorable Cyril God would tell you when we were in Maputo. We raised them as Africans. We expected other countries to speak. So we were speaking in alphabetical order. Uganda was among the last to speak. And no one had raised it. Yeah, because funding, these people have money, they have power, they can do anything to you. But that brings me, and this is a question to readers. St. Paul's letter to the Ephesians, chapter 6, verse 10 to 11, where it's very clear that draw your strength from the Lord and from His mighty power. Put on the armor of God so that you may be able to stand firm against tactics of the devil. The moment you do that, tactics of visa, tactics of threat, tactics of what, you're safe and you're satisfied. You're safe and you're satisfied. So the moment you are able to know that in fighting the devil fights back. It fights back vehemently.